Every temple begins with a foundation. Every tree begins with roots. And according to ancient yogic traditions, every spiritual journey begins with a hidden center of power known as Muladhara, the root chakra. Located at the base of the spine, the root chakra is more than a symbol of survival. In many esoteric traditions, it is believed to be the place where consciousness first anchors itself into the physical world. It is where spirit meets matter, where instinct meets awareness, and where the journey toward higher consciousness truly begins. Its sacred symbol appears simple, yet every detail carries meaning. At its center is a yellow square. This square represents the earth itself, not just soil and stone, but stability, structure, and the laws that govern the physical universe. Unlike a circle, which has no beginning or end, the square has 4 equal sides, symbolizing order, balance, and a solid foundation required before spiritual growth can occur. Within the square rests an inverted triangle. To many occult traditions, this downward-pointing triangle represents spirit descending into matter. Rather than reaching upward toward heaven, consciousness first descends into the body, accepting the lessons of physical existence before it can ascend again. Some esoteric schools also see the triangle as a symbol of the dormant spiritual fire hidden within every human being. Waiting to rise, surrounding these symbols, is a lotus with 4 crimson petals. In traditional tantric teachings, each petal bears a sacred Sanskrit syllable and represents one aspect of the human mind. Later, esoteric interpretations also connect the 4 petals to the 4 primary instincts that shape earthly life: preservation, pleasure, purpose, and self-protection. Together, they remind us that before we seek enlightenment, we must first understand the forces that drive us. At the center of the lotus lies a coiled serpent. This serpent is known as Kundalini, a symbol of latent spiritual energy. Ancient texts describe it as resting in a dormant state at the root chakra, coiled 3.5 times. Different traditions interpret those coils differently. Some say they represent the cycles of creation, preservation, and dissolution, while others see them as symbols of the layers of consciousness that must awaken before higher perception becomes possible. The serpent does not sleep because it is weak. It sleeps because its power must be approached with wisdom. Many spiritual traditions emphasize that Kundalini's awakening is not something to force. It is traditionally said to unfold through disciplined practice, ethical living, meditation, and guidance, not shortcuts. The root chakra is also associated with the element of earth. Earth does not move quickly. It teaches patience, discipline, endurance. Mountains do not fear the storm because they are deeply rooted. Ancient initiates believed the same was true for the human spirit. The guardian animal of this chakra is the elephant, representing immense strength, stability, memory, and unwavering determination. It reminds us that true power is not loud or reckless. It is steady enough to carry great responsibility. But every sacred center has a shadow. When the root chakra is symbolically out of balance, many traditions describe fear becoming the dominant force: fear of loss, fear of change, fear of not having enough. Instead of standing firmly upon the earth, a person becomes ruled by survival alone. According to esoteric teachings, this is the first great test of every seeker. Can you stand firm where the world around you changes? Can you build inner stability before seeking higher knowledge? Only after mastering the lessons of the root chakra does the journey continue upward. The next step is the sacral chakra, the center associated with creativity, emotion, desire, and transformation. Symbolically, the journey moves from surviving to creating. Many occult traditions teach that each chakra builds upon the one below it. If the foundation is unstable, every higher level becomes difficult to sustain. Perhaps this is why so many ancient mystery schools began with the earth rather than the heavens, because before the soul can rise toward enlightenment, it must first learn to stand. The greatest mysteries are not hidden among the stars. They begin beneath your feet, and somewhere beneath the roots of the oldest tree, the black rabbit is already waiting.